Okay guys, what is Jack's Lovely World? Well, Jack's Lovely World is basically my main series in the game, where I build, make mini games, do different kind of things, explore, wander about, and do funny things. So this is the 150 episode full wrap of Jack's Lovely World, of highlights and future plans of what I'm going to be doing in my Lovely World. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about of all my videos I've done so far in my Lovely World, and what I've been getting up to in these Lovely World episodes for the main series. Let's get into it then. So number one highlight is when I built my home. So basically, this was the first ever thing I built when I started my Lovely World. Well, technically, it was the first thing because you can see that everything looks different now. So this is the first thing I built in my home. I built my house, and to be honest, my house was a really good thing. That's when I started getting used to Minecraft a little bit. Basically, that's when I just started getting into Minecraft. That's when I started to get into myself a little bit more. That's when I started to get into it, and it was really good, to be fair. I pretty much really enjoyed getting myself into it so far. It was not too bad, and to be honest, it was just really good just building my home, because I was one of them sort of guys where I basically, in a few episodes, I didn't know what we're building out of. I got a bit funny, got a bit mistaked or something like that. And to be honest with you, I got my house done in a pretty good lot of episodes, to be fair. But it was a very good thing. I pretty much really enjoyed building my home. It was my first ever thing I built before I started my entire Lovely World. I pretty much got it built in a pretty simple time. I did spend a lot of time building it, but I managed to get it done. And yeah, so this is my home. So you can kind of see that. Look how big my house is. Like, it's so big. Like, this is not the part of it. It goes all the way to here, so you can see there's loads of rooms here. There's rooms down there. So pretty much my house is full of every rooms, and including under the ground as well. So yep. So my house was okay when I built it. It wasn't go too bad. I made it pretty much extend. You can see up to there, but it was a very good home. I really enjoyed building it, and I think it was really good, to be fair. Not too bad though, but I think it was very good. But yeah, it was a very good home when I built it. The second one is my mob trap. Now, basically, my mob trap was built quite a while ago now, and the reason why I built a mob trap is because I need to basically get some googlies. Basically, the reason why is because I wasn't getting as many googlies for a mob trap, so basically I had to build a mob trap, and to be honest, it's actually not too bad. So if we just go into here, you can see that this is my mob trap area, so this is where googlies usually spawn in there. And technically, that's what I use, so it's not been going too bad lately. I've not been using it a lot. Basically, I built one of them mob traps that drop on the down. So the way how it works is the googlies go right into the middle, and the way how it works is basically the googlies drop down into here. If I was going to show it on, so the googlies will drop into here, and basically it'll pick up loot for me. I have been thinking in the future to build another mob trap, but I'm thinking to build one in the nether, because I know that at the moment there's googlies in the nether, and I haven't built one in the nether. So I've been thinking that I'm going to build another version like this in the nether as well, but that'll be coming up in one of my future Lovely World videos very soon. I don't know when that'll be though, but yep, so pretty much it was good. It wasn't that too bad when I first built it. I think I built it in like the 20th episode, episode 21, something like that. And that's when I actually built it. So it wasn't too bad though. It was pretty difficult when I built the when I built like this bit. But apart from that, it did take me quite a few episodes to get it done, and it was really good. It really helped me in my Lovely World as well, getting lots of googlies and all that kind of thing. And hopefully in the future I might be able to I might be able to use it a little bit more. Coming up at number 3 is my farms. Now, basically, I know that I didn't do my farms in that video. So basically, these are my farms. So you can see that there's sugarcane, and then there's all farm over here. So I've actually got a big farm. My farm is pretty good. I did get this done earlier on in my Lovely World, and you can see that. Look how big my farm is. It's a really good farm, to be fair. Technically, this was another thing that got me way up in the series. And technically, I just started to get like a really good decent farm done. And this is another thing that got me way up in the series, because also behind it, I've also built a greenhouse as well. You can see that this is my greenhouse, and this is like technically the same as my my farm, but technically I've just got a greenhouse in here, so I basically get a lot more stuff in there. And that's what got me like really high up in in my lovely world is because that I really needed a farm, because a lot of people build farms earlier on, and that's what I wanted to do. And that's one thing that I wanted to do, because like building a decent kind of farm was a thing that I just wanted to do, because it was just a really good thing. But that's what got me like pretty much earlier on in the series. And to be honest, it was really good, because when I built the farm, it just got me so high up. I never used my farm a lot, but it was basically just good to have one, because it was just very, very handy to be able to grab stuff or anything like that, and I could be able to use it to make food and all that kind of things. And basically my farm was very, very good though. I really enjoyed it, including the core, which you can see there. But yeah, it was a really good thing I built it, and you can see the creeper there. And yeah, it was a really good thing I'll be able to do. Coming in at number 4 is my igloo. So now basically this is one of my snow golems, and you know who this snow golem is? He is here, and this is Wars. He's the guy that lives here. Basically, he's oh no, it's not Wars. It's is it Mars? No, not Mars. Cup, that's it. So this is Cup here. He's basically the guy who lives in my igloo. He's kind of the I got really a hole here? Oh, I got a hole there. I have no idea why there's a hole there, but I'll fix that a bit later on. I don't know why there's one now. I'll fix that a bit later. But yeah, this is where Cup normally lives. He basically just looks after it. Basically, people are getting hurt or something. So, and yeah, I didn't actually build this in the video, but I built it anyway, and I think it looks pretty cool. To be fair, it don't look as a bad design. The design don't look too bad on it. I actually did really well when I built the thing, but the reason I wanted to build one of these is because it's actually an emergency igloo. So basically, if people join my world and they get in an emergency, they can actually come to this igloo and they can start getting some things. And I didn't even build it that far away from my home, but I just wanted to build it on this little mountain, just because it just felt pretty cool to be able to build. And yeah, I think it was really good when I built it. Coming in at number 5 is my shoutout garden, and probably all of you do know what this is. Basically, this is a place where I shout people out. So you can see Jack's shoutout garden, and you can kind of see the sign is a bit weird there. But yeah, this is Jack's shoutout garden, and the way how this works is basically every single episode I do in my lovely world, basically I shout people out. So basically, if it's people that don't put shout out in the comments down below, they won't be added. So you can see that I've added a lot of people so far. You can see that I've added kind of a lot of these people so far. And these are kind of the people that have not been putting shout out in the comments below. These are kind of like all these people that are all my friends, or basically it's just people that I just add randomly, to be honest. But yeah, technically they're just all my people that I like. I know some people that don't put shout out in the comments below, because I've actually still got that rule, by the way. I know that rule has been going on for quite a while. But yeah, basically the rule's still got it. So I built my shout out garden in episode, I think it was 25-26. I think I built my shoutout garden. So basically, it was another basically earlier on in my lovely world when I built my garden, and it didn't go too bad, to be fair, when I built it. And you can see I've only built it out of wood, but that's what technically I wanted to build it out of. But I've done it in a pretty good shape, to be fair, because like I said, when it starts getting a bit full, I will be extending it a little bit more that way. But it looks pretty cool so far. I do really like my garden. I know the design don't look too good on it, but I think it looks yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, and I pretty much do love the design of the shoutout garden. Coming in at number 6, number 6, is my doghouse, and this was another thing that I built earlier on in my lovely world. This was episode, I think 20. Was it episode 20? Episode 15, 16? I think it was somewhere there. And then this is when I built my doghouse, and you all know that I've got all my dogs in here. You can see that I've got all my dogs, and these are all my dogs that basically live in here. These are all my dogs. I've been thinking at some point that I might get some more dogs in the future, but I think for now I've got plenty of dogs. But I've been thinking that will get some more in the future, but that won't be yet though. So yeah, so this is my doghouse. This was another thing that I basically built earlier on in my lovely world. And I think, to be honest with you, though, the design don't look too bad. I built it out of birch. It don't look a too bad design, to be fair, because technically I was still that kind of guy to build rectangles. because basically all the time I've been playing Minecraft, I've been doing stuff in rectangle shapes, and I know at the moment though that you can see that Minecraft are blocks anyway, but like that's what I've like been thinking of, like basically that has always been my kind of time being, just building stuff out of bloody rectangles. But yeah, to be honest with you, I just pretty much still like it like this, to be fair. Like, pretty much when I did the design, when I did the windows and I did the little balcony, all that kind of thing. So when I did the dog entrance as well, with that shape, it didn't go too bad, to be fair, because I did that on all the decent other shapes. But at least it was still a good design. I really enjoyed it. I didn't put anything on top, though. But at least it was still a very, very good, design, and it was really, really good. Coming in at number 7 is my parrot house, and this house is kind of where all my parrots live. So you can see that I've got 4 parrots at the moment. Once again, I might get some more for the future. And yeah, this is my parrot home. So I built this. I think it was like 49, 48 episode, and this is when I built my parrot home. Because basically, I know that all of you do know that basically in one of my old updates of Minecraft, I couldn't be able to get parrots, and basically when they added parrots into my world, I basically decided to use them now. So basically, they've been here for quite a while, and then that's when I just started to use my parrots, because I know that because my world was made in 2016, so basically the parrots weren't added then, but basically they added the parrots over a year ago, and then that's when I started to get the parrots, and then I started to use them. But yeah, so this is their home. Once again, not a bad design. This is the little balcony here. It actually don't look too bad, to be fair. Like, pretty much like all these houses did have balconies in the end, but pretty much all of them went really, really well so far. I know that you can see that the design is a little bit poor. You can see the way how I've done it. But apart from that, I was basically still a bit of a noob back then at building. But apart from that, I think it looks pretty cool how the way I've designed it and something like that. And I think it looks really, really cool. Coming in at number 8 is my cat home, and this is where my cats live. So I've got 4 cats altogether. Another good build that don't look that interesting. You can see that I built it out of Neverwort, and is this spruce? I think this is spruce, I think. Yeah, I built this earlier on as well in my lovely world, and this design, yeah, you can see it is a little bit all over the place a little bit. And yeah, I built this cat home, and this was another build that didn't go too bad. You can see it's got loads of windows on it. It is a little bit of a mess, but apart from that, I think it looks pretty. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in that pen, aren't you? I need to basically get you back in the pen. I don't. Oh my god. How's my llama managed to escape? I've no idea how my llama's managed to escape, but he's over there for some reason. I have no idea how my llama's escaped over there, but anyway, right, okay, I'll sort him out in a minute. But yeah, that's why that's at number 8. Okay, llama, I have no idea why you're escaped for some reason. Oh, I didn't mean to go on the credits. Let me just go and just bear with me 1 second very quickly. I'm just going to go and put my llama back in here, and then we're going to move on to the next number. I have no idea why he's I have no idea how he's managed to escape. I don't know, because like my pens are all pretty normal, so I don't know how he's managed to do that. Maybe he's like jumped over the blocks or something. I don't know. Come on, llama, you're supposed to be in here. There's no point escaping yet, sir. Get in here. Come on. That's it. I'm trying to do a video here. That's it. Stay in there. That's it. Right, you stay there. You're not coming to escape. There we go. Right, let's get back to where we were. Let's just go and turn my HUD back off. Okay, right then, let's get back to where we were then. So, yep, so that's why that is at number 9. Coming in at number 10 is my greenhouse, my lighthouse, and basically this was another thing that I didn't build, and my lighthouse looked pretty fine. I know you can see it don't really look like a lighthouse because it's in green and black, but technically in the future I will be building a proper lighthouse. I don't know when that is going to be yet, but yeah, this is technically my technical one. I built out of green and black, and it don't look too bad. It does have a few flaws, and not as many flaws on it. But yeah, this is technically my own greenhouse, and I built this quite a while ago as well. And I technically just wanted to come up with my own idea to build like an own greenhouse, and keep saying greenhouse now, lighthouse. And basically, the reason I wanted to build one like this is because like lighthouses in the real life are kind of a different ones sometimes. I know that like, all of them are kind of a red, but yeah, I know that in the future I will be building a proper one. I just wanted to build one like that just because it was my own design, and I just really wanted to build one like that. So yeah, so that's why I just built one like that, because it was pretty cool design when I built it anyway, and I think it was really good. Technically with the black and the green, it kind of like matched it pretty cool, and yeah, I think it's a really good design. But yeah, that's why I pretty much really enjoy it. Coming in at number 11 is these houses here. So all these village, yeah, I'm going to do them all by the way. All these villagers' houses, and now I built these quite a while ago. So you can see that this is my blacksmith's house. So this is like the blacksmiths in the villages. So I built that. Looks quite cool. I did a good design. So basically, I wanted to do like a proper villager's house. Basically, I know that in the villager's house they get proper ones and stuff like that. So I wanted to build a proper one, and that design looked really cool. I think it looks pretty good. And then over here we've got another one, and this one is the crafting one. So this one's the crafting one. So basically, in the villagers' houses they get the crafting house. So basically they use the crafting one, and then I built the two castles. So I know that the two castles don't look as a good design, but I think they look pretty cool when I built them, because I know that my builds of castles are quite poor. But when I actually built the two castles, they weren't too bad, because I did use technically like a proper decent design for them. You can see with the balconies and all that kind of thing, and like some of them didn't go too bad anyway. So when I actually built these, they didn't go too bad when I built them, but at least there was still a very good design when I built them. And then this one is my mushroom clue house, and this one is my own villager's house. So this one is my own one, why I do my crafting or do my anviling or anything like that. So this is technically my own one I use for a villager's house. Well, you can see that it's not really my own one, to be fair, but yeah, I just technically just wanted to have like my own villager's house, just to kind of like make the just to kind of like make a design completely really cool to be able to use. And yeah, that's why I wanted to build my own villager's house, because I didn't want to really bother like building like a simple kind of a normal house or something like that. So I just wanted to build like a pretty simple house where I could build crafting and just be like a villager. Well, technically I'm not a villager, but I just want to be a villager, and I think it was a really good one that I really enjoyed building. Okay, moving on to number... is it number 12? Number 12 is my bridge. And now, I know that I didn't do this in the video, but basically I built my bridge a while ago, and yeah, I think my bridge looks pretty cool. I did do a really good job on this bridge. You can see that the bridge is a little bit weird, because I built it down here, and then you can kind of see it moves up a little bit, and then it drops down there. And my bridge was a really good design, to be fair. I did do really good on the fences, I did do well on that. The stairs didn't go too bad, I just built out with those. And I think it looks a pretty cool bridge. It's a three-sided bridge, and I think it looks pretty cool, to be fair, especially the outside looks pretty cool, how the way I've done the fences, and when I've done the bottom bit, and when I've done this bit, or anything like that. And I think that design looks really cool. Well, technically it probably doesn't, to be fair, but I think that that bridge does look pretty cool when I built it, and I think it looks really good. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to build a lot more bridges like that. Coming in at number 13 is my creeper faces, and basically my creeper faces were technically for special occasion episodes. So basically in the 100th episode in World of the World, I built I built another creeper face just to kind of like match up the world, and it looked pretty cool, to be fair. It looked really cool, so I decided to make myself to make another kind of a style. So I built another 5. Because I built 2 in that video, and then I built another one. So you can see that I think down here we've got Creeper's birthday, 100. That's when it was my Creeper's birthday. TNT, 250 subscribers. So you can see that all my signs are on here. And yeah, I think the creepy faces look pretty cool. Like I said, another thing that I pretty much really enjoyed when I did them, and I think they're really cool when I built them. But yeah, once again, I think there's going to be some more of them. I will be building it in the future, and I think it was really good when I built the faces on them. Coming in at number 14 is Jack's Funland sign, and this build has been on for quite a while. I did take a bit of a while building this, and this is going to be my sign when I start building mini games. And you can see there's no mini games at the moment. But the reason why I built this a little bit earlier on in My Lovely World is because I didn't want to really build it like a little bit late. You can't even see it properly because it's a little bit weird. But yeah, it says that Jack's Funlands sign on it. And apparently this is where I'm going to be building all my mini-games in my lovely world. But you can see that there's no mini-games at the moment, but I will be building mini-games. And I know that I technically wanted to build it a little bit earlier on. It's because I didn't want to build it really late, because otherwise there would have been some mini-games happening. But at some point in the future there will be some mini-games, and that's why I wanted to build it a bit earlier on. Because kind of like matches the style of my lovely world, and it's not even that far away from where it is. Yeah, that's why I wanted to build it there, because I think it looks pretty cool from the way it is. So I just wanted to build it in a pretty good style. But yeah, it was pretty good. Coming in at number 15 is these two things, and these two things is what I built on my Creeper's birthday episode. So basically my Creeper's birthday is in August, and I decided myself to celebrate it by building these things. Well, technically I didn't build them, I just technically built them before the video. So we've got a TNT block, and we've got a redstone lamp block. So basically I built these before I started my Creeper's birthday episode, and the reason why is because it was my Creeper's birthday and I just celebrated with them. There's actually nothing inside, it's just a big block of TNT, and that's a big block of a redstone lamp. So I technically just wanted to build like a big block to celebrate my Creeper's birthday, because I know that all of you do know that creepers do love TNT, but like I said, I'm not a proper creeper. But basically I still want to build a TNT block, because I know that I'm a creeper, but I'm not. I'm just a skin creeper, but skin creepers still love TNT, so I asked myself to build it, and that'll be staying there forever. Like I said, it won't be blowing up. Like I said, if I do end up blowing it up, I will be unsaving the world and then starting again. That's what we'll be doing. But at least I can have it in my lovely world. And I know it's a little bit bad having it, but at least I can still have it there, which is still a very good victory. But at least I still like them though. Coming in at number 16 is my towers. So my towers over there, and my towers here. And my towers were pretty good. The reason why I wanted to build these towers, I don't know why. I basically just wanted to build them. I just wanted to build some really, really good, interesting towers. Just because I do love building these. Well, technically, they're in the number as well. So I built these two, and I built them, and I built them. And I think, to be honest with you, they look really, really cool. The reason why I wanted to build them is because they kind of like match the world a little bit more. And since that my world was like a bit early, like a little bit smaller earlier on, and I just wanted to build them. And I technically just wanted to build like just some really small towers to be able to like see where my lovely world normally were. Like technically, I know that you guys can probably see my lovely world from a far distance anyway. But I technically just wanted to like show off my lovely world a little bit more by building more towers and something like that. And I just want to just kind of like explain of what all my towers usually did or anything like that. And I just wanted to show them all off, to be honest, because that's what I technically wanted to do. And I think they're pretty cool, and I pretty much really enjoyed using them. Moving on to over here. Coming in at number 17 is the flat areas. And now basically, I know that you guys probably do know that I know that I didn't do any videos on this, but the flat areas are on this list because I do love doing them all, because you can see that there's a whole load of flat areas. And the flat areas, it did take me a little bit of a while, because I know that all of you know back in the day that these areas used to be full of trees, and now it did take me quite a while to start getting them built. Not too bad on building situation, to be honest, but they didn't take me too bad to build. But at least they were not too bad when I built the flat areas. Why, they technically weren't too bad, but at least they were okay though. But at least they were good flat areas though. Coming in at number 18 is my CD trap, and now you can see that I've not really built this, but technically this is a thing where basically you get Googlies in here and you drop loot from them where you get music discs. And I've not been really using this lately. Technically, it's a thing that I built a while ago, and I've not been really using it lately. It's basically a music disc trap where you trap Googlies in there, and it's basically where you get music discs from. And I've not been using that lately, so at some point in the future, I might start using that a little bit more. I have no idea why I've not been using it, but yeah, I'm gonna try and use that at some point in the future. Exactly. So I think I'll also build one in the Nether and in the End as well. So yeah, I think that's why that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's really good though. Coming in at number 19 is, I don't really know. Coming in at 19 is my swimming pools, and now you can see that I've got lots of giant swimming pools, and basically, yeah, I just wanted to build some big swimming pools in my lovely world, just because they just kind of look pretty cool. I know I can see that that they're both quite shallow, but I just wanted to build a simple pool. So I know it's technically not a proper pool, but I know in the future I will be building proper ones. But yeah, this is my pool. It's not really helped me too much in my lovely world, but it was still a very good thing that I really enjoyed using, and I just really enjoyed using my pool. To be fair, I think it was really good. And the final one of this full wrap video is the whole of my world. The whole of my world is my full wrap favourite. The reason why is because I've loved my lovely world so far. I just love building in it. And I think it's just a really good design, because look how many builds I've done so far, and I can't wait to extend it. Because my lovely world is the main thing in the game. I just love building everything, and I think that's why that's got me the full wrap of this world, because I just love everything that I've built so far. So there we are then, guys. So that was my 150 episode full wrap of Jack's Lovely World, highlights and future plans. So basically, I just went over every single video that I've done and all the buildings that I've done in full wraps, and I think it was really good. So yeah, like I said from before, my lovely world will be carrying on until 500 episodes. There'll be a lot more builds coming up on the way, mini games coming up, and also other things that I'll be doing. So make sure you stick for every single video in my lovely world on a Wednesday and on a Saturday, because I'll be building, exploring, going in the Nether sometimes, and doing all that stuff. So make sure you stick for that every single week on twice. So that is what's going to be happening. So thank you for watching this 150 episode full wrap video, and I will see you later. Bye.